Be free, Appa. Be free. Yay. He's out of his box. Tom, don't kill me. I know you like things mint in box. We also saw 40-Year-Old Virgin, or at least Kim and I did, and you know how he was about like keeping things mint in box. Yeah. But I couldn't help it because you could hardly see him on camera and the reflection's so strong that I'm like, cute. I want to take him out. That would have been a great reaction, guys. Like, this is a Funko Pop, I believe, right? Pop animation. Woo! And what number is it? 643. Yeah. So I want to say this because, first of all, it's Appa, and he's freaking adorable, right? So and cute. That would have made a great reaction because he looks like plastic. He looks like plastic. This is plastic. These are plastic, right? You touch this, it's fur. Oh, I was shocked. You can't even tell. Even looking at him, it's like a peach fuzz. And even the details, like look at the you can't really see it on the webcam though, but he has like the details of mirror image, but the ear here and even the ridges. Like this is really detailed and freaking cute. Like I love this. Now that he's out of package, I'm like, but he's fuzzy. I can't get over that. Like the texture on him is so cute, and I was floored. I did not expect that. I really wish I got that on camera because sometimes we're set up. You know, we have we're pre-recording or whatever, and I'm like, oh, it's amazing. So now, and his little toe beads. Oh, it's cute. Anywho, I'm gonna put him right here so now you can see him better. Hang out with me. Definitely worth it. So thank you, Tom and Heather. You guys bought him for me. So and so I'll keep the box. Yay! But I'm gonna put that over here for now.
She'll take good care of him.
I will. Right. Yes, I will. I know he's out of box now, but it's okay because I'm keeping him. So we're going to be watching episode 11 today of season 4. We're getting towards the end of the show, which is insane. We said that last time too. But once we start like stepping to like these final milestones, like we're like, no. So it is getting really, I mean, like it's always interesting, but it's really escalating now. And Kuvira, bad news. This episode's called Kuvira's Gambit. So she has that huge freaking weapon now, 2 weeks out. So I wonder if that's going to like jump right to a war now with this weapon.
Well, maybe Julie can do something. I mean, the whole gang is there, tough. Kind of stepped aside, but I'm hoping that she'll come back in.
I hope she'll still be part of this, because this is too big to just walk away.
They only have 2 weeks.
I think so.
Yeah, because everyone, like, I know there's great warriors here, but you need everyone to go against this weapon, even the spirits. So hopefully Korra can actually get them on board too. But I think it'll take something more major to happen to really have them see it, because right now that it was too easy for them to be like, nope, you know, you do things this way, you contradict your actions, so we're totally not siding with you. And I wonder now if she uses this weapon. She already harvested a lot of vines, killed a lot of trees, and that huge spirit tree, no, that big one, like, no.
That's right, my gosh.
Just to even take something down like that, massive and pure and all that, is just shocking. It makes me kind of think of Avatar, James Cameron, when they took away the spirit trees, you know? They were called spirit trees, but those big ones that actually were connected to the spirits of their loved ones, and they knocked those down, you're like, no. But so that was shocking, but now she might use that more, like the actual weapon, to destroy a lot of wilds. Who knows? So maybe that will be the motivation to have the spirits help out. I don't know.
I hope so.
I'm really hoping, because it has to take something huge or many everyone's talents to get to her.
I agree.
Even her fiance is a freaking puppet.
And that really, again, going back to that, like, I'm just shocked because this is your family. They never abused you or anything. And either way, like, I know there's a lot of story there, right? But they never abused you. They are good people. Politically, they're different. They have different views on things. But are you really going to put them in danger, like get them arrested? Who knows how they're going to be tortured? Like, you can tell, like, on his face that he's not even concerned most times.
Right.
Like, when they were in prison, sister. Yeah, the platinum or whatever. Until he saw Opal at the end, and he freaked out there because that was like, okay, you're going to die here. So not until, like, your life is in danger.
Right in his face,
yeah, because you can be embarrassed, humiliated in front of your own people, imprisoned. Who knows what they're doing? Like, you can hear all this crap, but you know, if you're smart, you know it's not like cut and dry about like what they do in prison to prisoners. Who knows? So it's just amazing to me and how much he's just removed from that and threatening his father to take the knee or believe Kuvira. So it's heartbreaking to see that, really not knowing him well. I mean, we don't really know too much about his character besides him following Kuvira so blindly.
Unless he turns against her at the end.
Maybe.
Hope so.
Because
someone's gonna have
she's
going to
turn on him,
like,
and he's not going to like it.
That's right.
He's going to question her or something, and she's going to be.
She's not going to like
He's
that
so
at all.
devoted to her that like something major is going to happen.
He's
almost fearful of her too.
Yes. He's devoted, but he's also brainwashed by her.
Yeah, and it's sad to see that, like, you're going against your own loved ones that you've known since birth. Like, it's bad to. I can't even fathom it. Again, like, if they were murderers or something bad and they tortured you growing up and they were just bad people, like, okay, good, like, I can see that you're trying. But they are good people from what we've seen of them. Like, they're good people. Like, they're not perfect. Like, people make mistakes and stuff and get different political views, you know, that can divide people. But it's just shocking to go that far, to put people's lives in danger, to really uproot family and to ruin their lives for this follower. I don't know. I can't stand it.
And he's not like a Boleyn, where Boleyn thought she was actually doing good for
exactly until he realized
he knows the inner workings of what her plan is. He knows.
Yep, I agree.
That's a shame, you know.
I agree.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Not good. So so I'm thinking something major. Maybe this will be the turning point, because Opal is probably going to get injured. I'm just assuming she's not going to die, because that would be very dark, and she's a cool character. But you never know. We saw Combustion Lady's head blow up. We didn't see it, but we knew that happened to her, and I was like, holy crap. So I'm just kind of assuming she'll be fine. I'll be devastated if not. But I think that might be the tipping point for his character to be like, oh crap, like my fiance is actually nuts and doesn't care about other people at all. She's not for the people, but to even go this far and still think
it's all for herself, really. That's it.
Yep. So shall we, ladies?
Yes,
let's do it.
All right, 411. They make it sound so terrible.
That's right, my God.
The first emotion. She's not there.
Yeah, look at her. Yeah, I don't trust her.
It's all control with her.
Just need you.
Yeah. God. Oh, it's just... Yeah, hope not.
Julie.
Yes.
Aw.
Oh, look at him. Put him in his place.
I don't know. He has no idea.
Clueless.
She was just like so literal to him.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Might be good though.
If the call stopped.
Oh, he did it. How
Hey,
sweet.
good for him. He's... Oh, hey. Hey,
I'm still like, they're kids.
He is so cute.
It's good that they're covering all bases. It's impressive. The city.
You need to.
This is her. I kind of agree with them. Hopefully that works. What
She
the
knew
freak
he was
is that?
gonna
The
say,
Iron
What
Giant.
Oh,
What the freak? How big that
wow,
is?
that's huge. Whoa, come
Just like
on.
She just killed everybody.
Oh, boy.
Too late.
He's walking himself.
Oh, boy, you'll find out. Ooh, it's coming.
Whoa!
The headless
What the
Riddle Man.
heck? Oh, come on.
Don't. Just squish it with her
Oh,
fingers.
no.
Oh, taking earthbendings. It was like sensors. Oh, not the bison.
Oh,
Watch out.
no, no.
Whoa.
Does it
Oh,
bend?
no. Oh, no. Boy, so evil.
Go underground.
Yes.
All the airbenders there. They are skilled, but still so
I don't
young.
think it's going to be.
You think like Aang, Katara, Sokka, like the older
jeez.
ones. Ooh, that's scary hearing it. It's
oh,
like
God.
Game of
Yeah.
Thrones. You hear the dragon. Whoa.
Oh, that thing is
I hate
huge.
the headless thing.
You polished it too.
Jeez.
Just for the occasion.
Yeah. Oh my God. What do you do?
She's going to laugh at you.
You destroy the
Big
whole
magnet.
city.
Oh, come on. Gee. Well,
Oh.
oh, my God. Oh,
Those people.
You can't do anything. I hope Korra can do something now that she's like really
Oh,
connected with
jeez.
spirits and
Something.
stuff. 3 seconds.
3. No.
oh, jeez. Get the spirit world.
Milo.
Yeah, look at
Ooh, oh, gross.
Oh,
Liver glider. Wow. Aged up quick.
Cover his mouth.
Good. They did that really quick too.
Yeah.
Smooth
yeah,
and
they
quick.
sure did. Yeah. Ooh.
He doesn't care anymore.
Something.
Oh, they're looking for him.
Oh.
Ah, what a jerk.
Oh, so she's using you.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Oh,
I know she wouldn't do that, but put his life in danger and see if she'll come to help him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Look at what she built.
she doesn't
Oh.
worry
yeah,
about
she
that.
won't stop.
She's gonna freaking do
She's
something.
getting-
She's gonna
trust her.
shoot.
She's getting the location.
Do not trust her. Yeah.
She's just staying on.
This
just
will
long
change his
enough to
mind.
get
This
it.
is the dire thing.
Oh.
Oh, and all those
Oh,
weapons, the
oh,
hummingbirds. I
they're
wanted to see those in
Whoa,
action.
Oh, gosh.
Whoa, that's insane. Yep.
Whoa.
It had to be done. Not even a tear.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only emotion that she had.
Yeah,
that's right.
Holy crap, that
she
was
bad.
That was really...
To even have any emotion there, because she's all military and just removed and hugging him even in the beginning.
Yeah,
and he's like, I love you and stuff. She had like a weird psychotic.
Yeah,
like,
it was very,
not psychotic,
but very emotional.
Yeah.
It's about
but to even twitch a little bit, that she had feelings there somewhat was good to see that she is a little human still. But she still went ahead and decided to kill him.
That's right.
Either way, survival or not, like she accepted that she
was just
him.
Staying on just long enough to get the location.
It only took a couple seconds, breathing technique to be like, all right, accept it and move on. Yeah. Oh, what a crappy life. That guy, man, like he really should turn around now. If he doesn't see beyond that, like he's lost forever.
I think he will. I think that he made a grave mistake.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Definitely. And Sue talking to him, like that was so sweet because she's being a mom, but she's being so professional too and being like, not just crying, saying, why, what did I do? Like victimizing herself. She didn't. She just said, I don't know what I did to make this go so wrong or what I did wrong to you, but you know, I'm so sorry. And she was just very like controlled, but heartwarming too when she was saying that. So I love how she went about trying to have him open up and understand why he is the way he is or why he won't like side with them and stuff. So that was nice. And I love Sue. And oh my God, that was a good moment. But and Korra doing all of that. Because she's the avatar. She's about balance. She doesn't want to hurt anybody. And she has to be careful like that, too. Because, again, balance. You don't want to be a tyrant and murder people or torture people or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but she's very level-headed.
Yeah, and smart where she was like, oh, well, he only, unfortunately, loves Kuvira. Like, even to say that to your own family, like, she is my family. That's it. And, like, ouch. Like, how low can you go, right?
Hurts. Yeah.
And now she threatens his love for Kuvira. You'll never see her again. I'll just keep you with me the whole time. Like, that was a really cool tactic to go about. It was good because it really got to him. And I was impressed because we don't really always see the strength. We do, but we don't when it comes to the avatar state, where she went into the avatar state really quick with her eyes glowing, then she lifted him up. And after that, when her eyes stopped glowing, she wasn't in the state anymore, and she put him down. Like, she still had that strength. So that was kind of funny. I was like, well, I think it was just for dramatic effect or whatever, but I like how it shows that she has, like, almost superpowers, not just with bending elements, but she has, like, strength, too. Because when we see Aang in the Avatar state, even her in the Avatar state, they can, like, punch through rocks, mountains, all kinds of stuff. But usually I relate that to bending, that you're manipulating the elements around you. So even though you hit that hard, you know, you're kind of maybe subconsciously protecting yourself by bending that so you cushion yourself. And even though you're breaking rock, you're bending the rock too. Because if you just got hit by the sheer force of it, I think you would just die because, you know, you couldn't take something so strong. But maybe they are just that strong in the Avatar state. So it was kind of neat to see that. It was just strength at that point. She wasn't bending elements.
Man, talk about bending elements. What about Kuvira with the metal bending?
Oh, wow,
how insane!
Knobs
okay, so first of all, that massive mech, and
monster,
that was impressive. Like, who knew that she had this huge giant machine, right?
Yeah,
like,
nobody knew
about
the
weapon.
Secretive. So
So it must have been laying down the whole time. And Kuvira, she's smart. She knows, like, okay, well, even though I trust you guys to work on this, I'm going to do something even more top secret that you guys can't know of, just in case you are weak and you spill the beans, or if you betray me or something, you know. And even Julie escaping, she knew the plan. So she's like, okay, well, now you have to do it a week earlier. So to have such a massive weapon, even without, I mean, like, that ray is one thing. Like, that's lethal, and how far
that alone can take down the whole city.
Yeah, and the mech too, because like the mech can just go on over and step and crush things, and I don't know if anything can take it down. And I'm sure it's platinum like the other ones, you know, like you can't earthbend or metal bend it, but she has certain components inside of it, which was crazy to see. Like, how original to earthbend or metal bend those orbs inside to control the machine.
Yes, no pilot needed, just me.
That was impressive. So now you can go over any terrain with this thing. So all the gears and motors that must, you know, work to make that function. I'm just like,
it has to have
the gas, the whatever it needs. I mean, that's a lot. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe she has other metal bending stuff inside of it to keep it moving like that. At least I hope so, because that's like beyond technologies that we have now.
Right.
Yeah,
or
like
just
so
massive
by itself.
Yeah. But that was a big shock to me. I was like, holy crap. But now she can. She can reach her locations with ease. Probably go through water, too. Who knows? No tracks needed. And to have that weapon, like, how sad to have that kind of power and just mow down a whole civilization. Like, to mow down people, not even worried about it.
That's right.
And we're seeing actual deaths. We do see it now and again, but to see those people at their post in the beginning and saying, holy crap, what is that? And then she just blows them to pieces.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
And then it's quiet. Like, that was, whoa, like a shocking moment. And her able to take out the army after we see her take out those ships and then face out the army below. Like, they look like nothing, even bending. What's going to happen there? So, rambling, but how do you think they could take down that big mech? Any ideas?
Maybe Iroh has something up his sleeve. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be her fiance, so he has to know
how it's put together and everything.
Maybe he knows the weakness about it.
Maybe
and
he
does.
Him,
you know, and talking about Iroh, we've seen him fight. We've seen that with firebending with thrusters, like I can use the firebending to kind of fly and stuff. So maybe they can infiltrate something on the mech to get inside. Because if Kuvira can metal bend certain components to make it move inside, again, I'm assuming the rest of it's platinum, like the other mechs that they have, right? Because then it would kind of defeat the purpose if you have metal benders outside of them and they can metal bend it, then, you know, you could destroy it, take the panels off or whatever. But I'm wondering if one of them or a few, like, firebenders can thrust and somehow get into something higher up, break the glass to get in. And maybe even get some metal benders like Lynn in there, Sue in there, and they can metal bend the components and break the components so it can't move.
And maybe get the spirit world, too, to help out.
That's true, yeah.
Yes.
So I have a weird theory that I'm hoping, because now that Korra is connected with Rava again, I'm kind of like, maybe she can do something with the beam. Like they can neutralize it or something with the spirits. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, because what can the spirits do at this point? You know, unless they can use the terrain, like the vines and stuff, to kind of wrap up the machine, the mech. Or or they can neutralize the beam somehow. Maybe they can like all absorb into it and somehow make it not work anymore. I don't know. I'm interested. Yeah, this is a shock.
Man,
like no one expected.
We have what, 2 more episodes?
Yeah, I'm sad to say that.
A lot to be filled.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I think it's going to be action-packed all the way through. But man,
I think so, too.
We saw Asami. I was going to say, we didn't really see Asami much. She said, go to my warehouse or something. So we did see a little bit of her. A nice moment was Julie meeting up with Varric again.
That was
Varric being Varric.
She stepped it, He's got to
It was emotional, but then he goes the other way. It's like
I love how open she is now, because she was so reserved before and just professional about being an assistant, and now she's done with that. I'm not your assistant anymore. Treat me like an equal, and she just yells at him. But she is very open with him. She's an open book, and I love that moment. And then Varric's like, and then right on the shoulder, you know, she's chummy and stuff, and just typical Varric, and she just gets so frustrated at him. She goes, "You're clueless," you know. And then he's just like, I don't know. You see that? Like he shrugged at the end, like, I don't know what just happened. So that was really funny. So that was a sweet moment, and I really wanted to see those hummingbird type mechs.
I did too. I wanted to see that in action.
Yeah, so that was a bummer. It's amazing. Like we see all this build up to, like, okay, well we have weapons to fight back with, and then they're just destroyed. Just to show like how massive this machine is. Like, no question.
And maybe Toph will come back. Something's huge is going to happen to take those down, because I don't think that mech is going to come down.
I want Toph to come back, and now I'm thinking, I hope so, because that would be cool. And I said before that it's about this generation, about what, not just the kids, but even Lynn and Sue, they have to take care of this. It can't always be like the heroes in the past. But I'm kind of hoping that still standing with, you know, you need everyone, so it would be kind of nice to have Toph come and somehow help out, because maybe she can somehow figure something else with platinum now, like, hey, there is earth and platinum, we can figure out how to bend that now and get inside. But yeah, insane. And a cool part too was seeing all the airbenders, how skilled they are. Young, older, doesn't matter. They're all in war now, and they're just like sneaking into that airship, and so fluid, so smooth doing that, stealthy as heck, kidnapping him. They didn't even know he was off the ship.
I know, the soldiers were like,
that was a funny moment. Hey, where'd he go?
Meet them now and go over the negotiations.
I was kind of worried with the president answering Kuvira's call. Like, I was like, maybe you shouldn't, because then it's going to seem more like an act of war, like you did kidnap him. You know, but he said it all right. It was perfect in how he said it, because then he was like, "Oh, what the heck? Like, are you playing games with me?" So he was very clueless about it, which was perfect.
And he was genuinely clueless.
Yeah, and she believed it, so that was good. Instead of being like, "Wait, how would you not know? Like, we're sending him over to you. This is the closest contact. Like, how did that happen? And where did he go? If no one else on the ship, the guards didn't even know." So that's like shocking. So he doing that part was perfect. That was great. Very good. So how intense, like. Just like the evacuation and trying to have millions of people evacuate.
Yeah, the prince did a good job.
He did a good job. He
stepped up. That was very good of him, yeah.
It was silly at first, but yeah, he was kind of relating to people and everyday stuff. And so that was actually really good. And I think Mako did it correctly too, but it is true. You got to be a little soft, I guess, when you're talking about
you're telling everybody like just to leave everything they have and know.
So people freak out.
Now.
Fearful. Like... It's one thing watching it, but actually having to deal with it yourself, very different. Because we always talk about that, where you never truly know how you're going to act. People say things and say, "Oh, well, I would totally act like this," but I've been in silly situations where they act completely the way they opposite of what they say they would act. Like, say,
an evacuation of even like a weather event. There's people that.
Unless you're in that situation, you can't really say,
You can't really say. You mean well, you hope you'll do well, but you never, ever know.
Never know.
Yeah, so it's just insane. So it's just kind of fun not fun, but like seeing this, it was very exciting and scary. And then like people having to just pick up and leave really fast. And no one would want to do that ever. But I don't know what I would do. Like, I know I would listen most likely, but I would still question a lot of things, and I would just start grabbing my stuff and not... I definitely wouldn't sit on the phone. Not that that's what people are doing, but this is what I'm thinking. It's like I wouldn't sit and like just be on the phone, be like, I just got to talk to him first. Like if someone said we have to evacuate, we're going to get attacked. Immediately I'm like, okay, well maybe I'll do that phone call. But nowadays we have cell phones, so we can walk around wirelessly and do that. But and I start packing stuff and be like, okay, well, make
one
sure
family member, hold on, you stay on the phone until I finish.
Maybe make sure that you have a full tank of gas or something if you're going to use your car. But then everyone's going to be using their car, so maybe on foot. But how far are you going to travel? It's wintertime now, so it's like how long? But anyway, it's like all these thoughts go through your head, so you never know what you're going to do. But this was very exciting, and I was just like, oh my god, the dread that I felt. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
so the next 2 episodes going to be intense.
It is, and Milo, he was a riot.
He was funny. He's always so cute.
He's cute.
Korra was perfect. She knew exactly what to tell him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and it worked out perfectly.
Because he agreed at the end.
He did. Yes. And all the Airbenders, like I think they're all going to have to help out. I'm glad he listened, but I don't know. We'll see what happens there. But I feel like he still has to play a little more. Like he still has a part to play, like everybody else. We'll see. But very good episode. Very exciting. Can't wait to watch more. Sad that we're almost done, but we'll see what we're going to watch after this. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you very soon as always. Please ring that bell, guys. Come join us. Join us.